Hey, everybody, I'm back. What's good? It's just me today, not MJ. We had a heated battle, heated discussion about point guard. It was fantastic. Very, very good discussion. It was part two. If you didn't catch that, go check it out. Uh, Check this out on Opinionated.media or just go to this episode one back and you'll see. But I wanted to get on here to talk about what happened last night. Oh my goodness. If that was not the most best basketball I have seen the Sixers play in quite some time. That was, oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Now, you got to see that this team is not playing. Like, there's no games with this team. There's no games with this team. Even though they struggled in the beginning. The Toronto Raptors, they were running fast up and down that court. We were turning the ball over, giving them free chances to be just right at the rim and the cup. It was disheartening, but you could see like something was just, the tilt was just a little off, right? So no fret. I continue to watch as usual. Of course, I don't finish watching until that buzz, and I'm not a casual fan. This is authentic over here, people. Authentic fan over here. Okay, so Joel Embiid has 12 points in the first half, and you're thinking, man, he's about to break his streak. But I don't think he's not as on his streak as everybody else is. I don't think that's like a huge priority. It might be in the back of his mind, but his first priority is to win. And once he started, he started facilitating. He was snatching down rebounds. I think he had 9 assists in this game, close to a triple double again. I mean, this man is, woo, he is the MVP of the league right now for sure, 100%. This guy is definitely leading the NBA into wonderful, wonderful ways. I want to address them saying, that he garners fouls, like he tries to butter people into getting fouls. That's the game. I mean, it's not practice. It's a game, okay? Like, he's supposed to get to the free throw line. That's his job. His job is to get as many points as his team needs to win the game. So if these people are swiping at him or jumping every time he pump fakes, that's on them. How does Joel Embiid, how is he supposed to not do that? That is the game. So get out your feelings. All you casual fans, get out your feelings and watch this man ball. Watch this man hoop. Like, come on. He is out here hooping. So, okay, let me break it down to you. First quarter, they getting ran through. I don't even know what the first quarter was. It was a blur. That's how fast the Toronto Raptors were playing. I knew they were gonna poop themselves out. I knew it. I knew that all the rest of the players on that team that was, making these god awful grabs of the ball, that the referee ain't even calling them one. I just gave some props to the referee, and they do me dirty. Like, y'all were doing okay. It was not even a problem. How many times you're blowing the whistle? Now you're just not blowing the whistle at all. You just swallowed that mug. Like, oh well, keep playing. Which, I mean, I'd rather that be. Let them play through these hits, but be consistent on both sides. Don't just, come on now, man. People, poor Tyrese Maxey, he was probably in an ice bath like all night last night because he was getting pummeled out there and there was no whistle being blown. I'm not sure how many. Let me see how many free throws Tyrese Maxey had. I don't even think it was a bunch, to be real with you, because they were not calling nothing. He had 3 of 3 free throws. 3 free throws. So one was probably an and one. The other two was probably not. But come on, like three? I mean, Joel Embiid only had 8. Like really? Like this guy leads the league in free throws and free throws attempted, and he had 8 of them. That lets you know right there that they were not blowing the whistle. They were not doing what the short man said. Blow the whistle. He tall enough, not too short though. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Like, come on. So the other side, they were doing it. They were, being real scrappy. They were getting between the lanes. They were doing it. They were stealing. They were causing interruptions in our play. So here comes halftime. We're up at halftime, by the way. We came back in the second quarter. Joel Embiid passing the ball like the MVP he is, setting people up, setting some nice screens. Bull. Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has what, like 20 something in the first half? Like, the man was so aggressive. I love when Tobias Harris plays that aggressive. Like, he was doing it. He ended up 33, 8, and 7 with a steal. The guy was getting it, and he was shooting from the free throw line. He had 23 attempts. Oh my God. He had 5 from 9 from the 3-point line. No, he was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He was 12 of 23 from the field. These letters are throwing me off here. It's Saturday, y'all. Okay, Saturday. It's supposed to be a day off. I'm up here working, trying to give you guys a little bit. Bear with me. He was doing the dang thing. 33 points in 37 minutes. Woo! That guy was on fire. Like, he said, okay, all right, y'all want to try to do this? Y'all want to hold up Maxey? Y'all want to hold up Joel? I got you. And he wasn't just shooting from outside. He was ill. I want to say he was like 4 of 4 going into halftime. Like, he was really hitting those shots. Like, they were finding him wide open too. He was driving to the hoop. Like, man, it was beautiful basketball. I can't wait to go and watch the replay. Shout out to the league pass. Man, they were doing good. So, third quarter comes. That's our quarter. That is our quarter. That Philly is, I think they're like top 3 in third quarter points, something like that. Everybody started clicking. Everybody started. Shout out to Rocco. Robert Covington was out there. He was deflecting and deflecting and deflecting and deflecting and deflecting and deflecting. We didn't have, mind you, Nico Batum. We didn't have D'Anthony Melton. Nor did we have Patrick Beverly. Okay? So, we were short-handed. But, man, those hands was out there and they were busy. They were knocking balls out of hands. You could hear this one ball that Robert Covington smacked out of Siakam's hand. But bam! I mean, it was loud and it was aggressive and I loved it. And got on a fast break and Maxey to the rim, of course. Tyrese Maxey, come on, my guy. If y'all don't vote for this guy for All-Star, then you are doing the NBA a disservice. This guy deserves to be in the All-Star game. Like Joel Embiid said, as a starter, he should win Most Improved Player. He should. And he should get a ring this year as well. This season is the Philadelphia 76ers season. We might be, third in the Eastern Conference. We're like 4th overall, something like that. This team, coached by Nick Nurse, is fun to watch. I didn't want to get on here and make a long podcast. I just wanted to say how much fun it was to watch that game last night. with Tobias at 33. Joel Embiid 31, 10, and 9 with 2 steals and 4 blocks. Tyrese Maxey with 33, 4, 10 assists. How much fun that was. It always reminded me of like a Jordan's flu game. If you remember Jordan, Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan's flu game, where he was playing as tough as he could on defense. He'd come to offense, he was struggling, but he would get those cuts, get those screens, grab that ball, and do what he needed to do. Then he was like tripping, like, woo, like, okay, come on, guys, getting him some energy. It just ramps you up, like, yeah, like, get out there, win that game. You a human being. It was so fun. I mean, I felt bad that he had the flu at the time. I didn't even know he had the flu. I thought I could tell he wasn't feeling good. I mean, I don't think anybody really knew what was going on with him. You could just tell something was off. And he was doing a lot more limping than he was like coughing or sneezing or hacking stuff up or wiping boogers off his face. He was doing more limping in that game. So I thought he kind of tweaked his ankle or something. But he had the flu, bro. On the court. Probably gave everybody on that court the flu. I don't remember anything else after that. I just remember that game being so intense. Like, whoa. Like, oh my God. Like, he was tripping. Like, he was drinking and drinking and drinking. You see him go back into the locker room, coming back, and everybody cheering. He's coming back. Like, man, it was that much excitement last night. Joel Embiid tweaked his ankle. He rolled his ankle last night too, and he seemed to be laying down for a little more longer than I'm comfortable with him laying on the ground like that. I held my breath for a second, but he wasn't at practice today, so I hope that you get better. I pray that you heal, that you're getting some ice and you're getting some workout on that ankle. You out there doing it all. You blocking shots. You running down shots to block the ball. You are stepping in and out of the paint. You're going to the 3-point line. You guarding, and you doing whatever you do. You had 4 blocks last night, so shout out to the right arm of Black Party there. Joel Embiid's right arm. Yeah. So he went out there and did the same thing. Might have hurt himself a little bit. What that one coach said in that movie? Are you hurt or are you injured? He said, what? Are you hurt or are you injured? If you injured, I gotta send you back to the locker room. If you hurt though, they do a little touch up on you, you get back out there. So are you hurt or are you injured? So let's hope that he is hurt. Let's hope he's hurt. Let's hope that he's not hurt, actually. Let's just get better all the way around. You're going to have what? They don't play again until Monday, so they got this weekend off. And then after that, I think they got a couple days off as well. So, get better soon. And, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say, go Philly. I think Siakam had like 30-some points too. So it was 4 players on the court that had 30 points or more. 3 of which were on the Sixers team. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Let's go. Shout out to all these casual fans. You're missing out on some really good basketball. If you haven't watched the Philadelphia 76ers play this season, more than just the TNT games or the ESPN games, the ABC games, you need to watch them. We got some games coming up Monday. It's the holiday. So, I'll be parked in front of the TV for the whole day. And I'm there for it. I am there for it. Shout out to John Morant's return. You doing your thing, buddy. I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Take it easy.